Well, hey folks, Species7 here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Farm Sim 19. Yes, indeed, the second episode in our new adventure. And I'm just here looking at contracts. Now, this is a pretty healthy payout. 5.2 hectares. Geez, there's... yeah, that one's bigger, pays less money. That's barley, mind you. That gives you a +3, +2. See, I'm looking at the transport missions are interesting. I mean, they don't make a lot of money. The problem is items. Now, do I need a bale trailer? Do I need a log trailer? Do I need something that'll carry pallets? Do I need something that will carry grain? Why do they not tell us what? You know, why doesn't it say transport wheat, transport logs? I don't know. So I'm not going to try the transport ones because if I accept them and then fail them, well, I don't imagine that's a good thing. So we're going to try a harvest mission. That seems to be the only other type of mission there is currently. Yeah, I guess we're going to have to lease the items. So... and I guess that auto accepts. Okay. Alright, so does it put any sort of mark on the map? Ah, yes it does. Okay. It looks like something we can actually walk to. I was just here in the neighbor's field. I was considering picking up another field. But I thought we'd pull a few contracts first and see what's going on. We're just going to run down the road since it would appear that it's... oh, I see, it's moving further away. That's okay. I think we can pick up our leased equipment. See, here's... this is another issue with it. I don't need to lease the tractor and trailers. I have tractors and trailers. You know? I mean, that's a darn fine-looking tractor, but, you know, I do have those. So, yeah. Well. So here we are. Ideal by Fent. Ooh, Fent harvesters. Hey, look at the size of this monkey. Wowzer. Nice detailing. Look at the detailing on there. I mean, the treads are a little bit ass, but the rest of it is brilliant. Okay. Let us hop a voo. Nice. Jeez, this thing's huge. Look at it. Wow. Oh, well, that's an oopsie. Apparently I need to come in from this side. There we go. Alright, now, let's see what sort of a physics they've done with these things. Let's go in cab for this. I usually find it's a little easier to deal with. Alright, that's gotta come back. Oop, oop, oop. How's that look? Maybe a little further forward, maybe? That looks about right, eh? Now, do I want to lower that, or do I want to drop her? I would imagine. Strange, no matter which one I switch it to. Yeah, that doesn't look very good, does it? Whoa. Alright. There's obviously a little bit of a sticky between the two. I'm going to have to get this out of the way. That's... oh, whoom whoom. There's a big chunk of tractor, I'll tell you. So there is, in fact, a setting. Hang on a sec here. Wow. It didn't really do much. There is a setting to adjust that deal with the front wheels. And I guess default, like return to center for your front wheels. And I guess the default is at 50%. So it took quite a while for them to come back up. Oh, I'm glad these aren't dolly trailers, or I sure as heck wouldn't be hooking up to both of them. There we are. Woohoo! Alright, well, let's go and visit this field, shall we? Oops. There we go. Let's get rid of that. Oh, nice. I like the sound on this. It doesn't seem to be a loop, you know, or if it is, they've closed it in such a way that you don't really hear it. Let's zoom out a bit here. Check out our whole package. Okay, so after perusing the forums this morning, oh, alright. Bloody roundabout. How the heck am I supposed to even get to there? Oh boy. Yeah. Okay, well I guess you sort of have to start this way, don't you? Now where do I want to come out? I want to come out going that way. So, this isn't easy in a tractor, man. And two trailers. Okay, this one? Yeah, okay. Hap, I'm lost. Wow. Check it out. Man. Yeah, sorry about that. First couple episodes, I probably am going to stop every once in a while just to sort of stare at the scenery, you know? Yeah. Wow. So that's the port, I assume. Oh. Okay. Yeah. What the heck? Now all of a sudden it's showing it on the other side of the bridge. Well, what the heck? Now it's moving back to this side. What the... Where? Oh, do you not show it? What the heck, man? Okay, what's this one? Grain elevator east. Field 12. Alright, where is field 12? Oh, way the heck there? What? Can I place a marker? No, eh? Nice. So, why was this flashing then? What the heck is that? Grain elevator east. Oh, that's the grain elevator. Oh, well, that's a really handy freaking thing, people. Oh, man. Alright, well, that could certainly use a little work. Well, we're going to get our map tour, I guess. Good thing there is no time limits on these missions. We would already be on our way toward a fail. Holy smokes. This makes my computer bench look like a garbage can. Look at all this stuff. Lordy. Oh, that side's a little mellower anyway. What else have we got? Reverse mirrors. Yeah, my mirrors are working as well. I'm not sure which particular graphics setting changed it, but yeah. They were not working before. Alright, so this should get us across the river again. Alrighty. I guess I should have just looked at the map instead of assuming it would give me directions automatically. Man, this thing zooms along 63K. So I disabled my gamepads and that stuff because there seemed to be, let's say, a little bit of conflict, and apparently a lot of people have been having issues getting gamepads and controllers and stuff not to work, but for the settings to stay stable and things like that, you know. And it did seem well, you guys saw the issue I had with our first go-through yesterday. I actually had to restart the game. Ugh. See, there's a feature, quote unquote, in FS17 that I really wish they'd had smartened up with FS19. You know, I'd like a different button to, ooh, I almost crashed, didn't I? There was a car behind me, oops. To completely shut off the maps. You know, instead of 9 for the map, 9 to make the map bigger, and then when you go back to make a smaller map, instead it just shuts the map off. Okay, field 12. Oh my. Alright, I do believe this is field 12. And it would appear we have our work cut out for us. Wowzer. Wowzer, wowzer. Here we go. Alright. Ooh, our farm's just over there. See where the castle is? Yeah. I can see our concrete pad. Alright, let's jump across. No, I don't want the trains. I guess I should have shut that off. Yeah, see, I don't know. It should give you the choice of what equipment to lease. Or maybe you just accept the contract and then go lease it yourself. I'm not sure. Maybe that would be a different way to do it, eh? Alright, so I guess what I needed here was you need to be just a little further forward. Well, that seems to be see what I mean? It's actually pushing the trailer now, so that seems to be the limit. Okay, I guess that's just as good as it gets. It doesn't seem to actually lay right in the slot. So oops. Even with it at 100%, they seem to be slower to return to center than they used to be. There we are. Whoa. Well, that's certainly an issue, isn't it? No, that's not what I wanted. I was hoping maybe that piece in the back would fold up, but... Huh. Alright, well, there's definitely our first little problemo. Alright, wow. Huh. Well, it's not going to be anywhere near where it will fit, is it? No. It's that piece in the back. How about... See, that's a fairly major bug, I think. So what I'm going to try and do here... Let's see... If I can't maybe... set this guy way back on the trailer, you know what I mean? So... Oops. Okay. Let's try that. Alright, there we go. Wow. Alright, well. Excuse me, it seems we've gotten past it. However... woohoo! That is one tight squeeze. I still haven't figured out how to turn the bacons on. Let's see if we can figure that out, shall we? Beacons, 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 flashlights. Honk. We're getting close. Beacon light, home. Yeah, but it didn't work. Oh, there they go. Well, that's weird. It didn't work on my tractor yesterday. Oh well. It's working now. And there's our farm. I was actually looking at buying the property next to ours, but it's fairly expensive. Now, I mean, we have the money, but I don't know what some of the equipment's going to end up costing us. So, how are we doing here? Oh, good heavens. I don't think it would have been, you know, too much for them to have put indicators on the map to where your missions are, you know? Seriously? Like... There we go. Off we go down the road. Alrighty. See the inside here. Past our field, rah rah. Man, this thing hums along pretty good too for a chunk of equipment the size that it is. Wow. Alright. Whoa, jeez. It actually hit us. I mean, this thing barely fits on the road. You'd think traffic would slightly fudge over to the side. No. Yes. I'm gonna see if my little Ford Focus can really take out a 100-ton harvester. 'Cause, you know, why not? Alright. Let's, actually, I'm going to go off to the side here. Which way is this field layout? Kind of both ways and neither, so I don't think it's going to matter, eh? But, let's do it over here anyway. Whoa. There we go. And we can hide the map now. Alrighty. This is a big beast. Okay. Yeah, I know. Is this not field 12? Is this not what I'm supposed to be doing? Field 12, yes indeed. Okay. This is field 12. Let's once again check our map. This is field 12. Alright, there is no other field 12 like it? Nope. Okay. Then... oh, that is down? Wow. Oh, I see. That's adjustable. Check it out. Interesting. Wow, cool. Now, is there a choice of whether you leave a straw swath? Ah, disable straw swath. So it is going to leave one. Well, he didn't say if he wanted straw or not, but you know what? Okie dokie. Alright, let's, I know it's reserved for contract work. Piss off. Oh, that looks pretty good, eh? Not bad. Not bad. Yeah, not a bad looking bit of kit, eh? Wow. There's a lot going on there. Alright, we're on cruise. Just 10K, that's not bad. Consider the size of that header. Indeed. Wow. This is a huge piece of kit, this thing. I wonder if they'll ever get to a point where these Green Star, or whatever the heck they call them, units, actually work. You know what I mean? So that would tell me my capacity. Things like that. Because I don't see any of those numbers changing, so I can only assume that they're not, in fact, doing that. Wow, this thing is pretty quick to turn around. Holy smokes. A little bit deceptive, too. Alright. Ooh, we're almost gonna run over them crows. Move, you silly birds. Well, a little bit of a rough start, but we seem to be in the ball game now. Yes, indeed. I mean, I see the speedo works, but I would like to see them get some of the other functions on that working at some point. You know? Oh, I imagine the fuel gauge probably works. But, I'm going to say, I don't see anywhere where it shows me my tank level or anything. I mean, obviously it shows it in the HUD, but I would think one of the functions would be that it would show it there somewhere on that device. Well, on one of those devices. Oh, well. I suppose we can always wait for cattle and crops. Yes, yes, indeed. Let's get rid of the up one. Nice, you hear the revs change when you get to the end of a cycle. This might be the last row before we have to call in the trailers. But this is going to get us a nice chunk of money, which I think is a good way to start. But I would like to take suggestions and comments and such from you guys as to do we want to buy more land? Do we want to concentrate on getting a few vehicles together? You know, I don't mind working as a contractor, not at all. You know, and then deciding where to spend that money after that, right? So that hopefully at some point we will have a, you know, large functional farm with all the amenities, including, you know, horse barns and cow barns and pig barns and chicken barns and hay barns and grain barns. And, well, I guess just a general collection of, well, barns. We'll see how that goes. This thing has got a massive capacity. We're at 14,000 now. Man, that is nuts. But I think at the end of this row I'm going to unleash anyways. So, we'll see how that goes. We've got 2 trailers to fill up. Oh, we're over 15,000. Yeah, I think I'll just empty this guy. Wasn't. Alright, and what do we got for pipe out? Pipe out is still O. Okay. Here comes that big monster. I can see it in the mirror. There she is. Very nice. Very nice. That's quite a bit of kit, eh? Okay. Okay, Mickey Monkey. Dee 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 dee. Bump. Oh, black. Alright, now. I would like very much to take tops off, please. Open cover N. That's that one. Oh. There we go. Cool. It's a cotton field down below us. Oop. I think that was also up for emission as well, but we'll get to cotton. We will. Alright, look at that. It's a pretty nice fill plane. Wow. There we go. Jeez. We almost filled that one. Almost. There we go. Oh, even the shut-off sound is better. Alright. Oh my, look at that humpback. Holy. That's a fair chunk. Now let's have a look. And it saves every time you hit escape, oddly enough. Alright, yeah, there we go. 13%. So, very nice. And we're going to make $9,200. Cool. I think with that, guys, I'm going to call it an episode. Well, like I say, off to a little bit of a rough start. I mean, it's as much that I don't know the game yet. I did avoid watching as much of the spoilerific stuff that was going on as possible. But, yeah. Beyond that, I think there's, you know, a little bit of here and a little bit of there that could maybe use a touching up. And I have a feeling from working the keyboard and such now, it doesn't feel like the driving is quite as smooth with keyboard and mouse as it was for FS17. Now we'll have to see, or I mean I can go to a controller. But at any rate, as I say, really hope everybody enjoyed the episode. Thank you so much for joining me here today. Don't forget to hit that like button on your way out if you enjoyed the episode. Feel free to hit the don't like button if you thought there were issues. And, well, leave lots of comments. I've also been looking up the word on getting a server together. And shouldn't be an issue at all. I think what I'm probably going to do is I will be lighting up a multiplayer server, probably within a week. So, there you are. Again, if you're interested, let me know down in the comments. My Patreon subscribers will, of course, get a free ride permanently on it. And, well, there will be invites sent out to some of my longtime viewers and subs as well. So, with all of that said, take care of each other, folks, and ciao for now.